It's an honor to be president of Pinal 40. And there's no other organization out there in Pinal County that year in, year out raises hundreds of thousands of dollars solely for the youth in Pinal County. The foundation this was built on was the core beliefs of what Dennis believed in, and that was community. And it's an honor to carry that torch and to build on that foundation.
So my friend Dennis and I talked over the years about an array of topics. One of those topics was how you can make the world a better place, and that was something that Dennis was interested in. He wanted to make sure that he left this world a better place than when he got here. Dennis did a lot of things for people. Nameless, faceless people Dennis helped. People would never know about it. And so I knew he had those elements in him as he started to think about Pinal 40.
I think when we talk about the beginning of Pinal 40, we must start with the Dugan St. Patrick's Day party. Dennis, his brother Tom, and him used to put on a St. Patrick's Day party during St. Patrick's Day every year at McMasher's. It got to the point where we were making enough money, actually making money off the event because sponsors were coming in and saying, we'll sponsor this event. And at the end of a few years of doing this, there was a lot of money left over. Let's donate it to a worthy cause.
We used to have Tuesday lunches at Francisco Grande, and it was Dennis and I and about 3 other guys, and that was kind of our weekly lunch there for a period of time. And Dennis, with the McMashers and with the charities he was always trying to sponsor, he kind of called a meeting one day with a few of us, and we talked about his plan to start Pinal 40. First lunch we had, we talked about what the name should be, and a few names were thrown about. I think he already had Pinal 40 in his mind.
I'll never forget, we were in an icebreaker, one of these meetings we were at, and the icebreakers go around the table and everybody's asking, what do you do? What's your hobbies? What's your name? All that kind of good stuff. And I'll never forget, it came around to Dennis and it's like, Dennis, what's your hobbies? And it's like, well, I like to party. And I mean, that was just it. I like to party. And I was like, oh my God, Dennis. I was like, he says, life's short. We got to party more. We got to party more. And through his love for partying, we have an annual St. Patrick's Day party. And at that annual St. Patrick's Day party, we kept having people come in and sponsors. They would bring additional funds and to help pay for the party itself. After a while, there became excess funds, and he's like, man, he goes, this would be great to give this excess money to charity. And he goes, well, why not we start up our own charity, do something good, and we can mix party into it as well, as we do with our gala every year. His influence on me helped me to think it's time to give back to the community. You party, but it's time to give back to the Pinal County, to the children, the fair. I mean, it's time to give back.
Well, Dennis and Pinal 40 are synonymous. I mean, Dennis really started Pinal 40. I was one of the founding members along with several other people. And so we developed this whole program to fund youth programs in Pinal County. Dennis was passionate about really helping in his community. And it really came down to, his soft spot for youth and for kids. And it really stems from his own family. Kelly is an amazing person. David has also been active in the community, but really Dennis he's the driver. He was the founder and really the one who wanted to really help the Boys and Girls Club.
In 2014, Dennis approached a number of people to start a scholarship committee to give away some funds that had been raised from the St. Patrick's Day party that year. So in 2014, the year before Pinal 40 was actually formed, we gave out money to 6 scholarship recipients under the name the Dugan St. Patrick's Day Foundation. Since 2015, Pinal 40 has become our largest non-governmental funding partner. And in that same amount of time, we have been able to expand from 4 clubs to 8 clubs because of the support that we've received from Pinal 40. The hundreds of thousands of dollars that they have given us over the last 8 years has allowed us to serve more kids every day, to expand into new communities, and to deepen our impact on local youth.
Hi, my name is Megan Sanders. and my son Brody and my daughter Presley go to Boys and Girls Club. We've been part of Boys and Girls Club for the past 8 or 9 years. That's with the after-school program and including soccer. Being part of the Boys and Girls Club has meant everything to our family. They have been so supportive in everything. It supports families with after-school care. It supports the city with soccer teams and just really gives kids hope and a place to go, especially the teen center. Some of these teens don't have safe places to go after school. The Boys and Girls Club gives them somewhere to go where they can be with friends and be in a safe place.
So the Pinal 40 scholarship has helped me tremendously throughout my school. I got to go to CAC and get pretty much free school, but I'm also going to transfer to University of Arizona and pursue my education in getting a bachelor's in agriculture. I currently am at Central Arizona College. I'm on the rodeo team, so I'm going to pursue my education in getting a bachelor's in agriculture, and then I'm going to be an agricultural lawyer, hopefully.
My name is Gabriel Garcia. I received the Pinal 40 scholarship in 2022. I graduated from Maricopa High School 2022 as well, and then I'm currently at ASU studying aerospace engineering. This scholarship has helped me in that I've been able to focus on my studies in this first year. With the help of the Pinal 40 scholarship, I've been able to pay all of my college expenses through scholarships and grants. This has really helped me with my education as I've been able to focus on studying and doing all my classwork. I've maintained a 4.0 GPA this way, and I'm on track to do the same this semester. Lastly, I just really like to thank the Pinal 40 scholarship and the foundation. Thank you so much for not only helping me, but all of the students get through college and supporting their education and their career goals. Thank you so much.
He came up with a number himself that there should be 40 of us that work together, and because it was in Pinal County, it just became a natural that we called it the Pinal 40. Here we are today, raising a terrific amount of money for the youth and accomplishing something that he had in his mind and massaged it into where we are with the Pinal 40 today.
And Dennis does do it so that he can make the world a better place, and he creates Pinal 40. He takes in all the guys that participated in the Irish party on St. Patrick's Day, and out of it he creates this organization that does make the world a better place. We do it year after year, and I know Dennis would be proud of what we've done.
What would you say is the biggest accomplishment for Pinal 40?
The biggest accomplishment is really raising the money, giving $1 million away. That and to help these kids.
With a jug of punch at my head and feet, tooraloo, tooraloo-lay, tooraloo, tooraloo-lay. Just lay me down in my native feet with a jug of